For 6 years, relatives of passengers on flight MH17 have been waiting to find out who is responsible for bringing down the plane over eastern Ukraine. They hope the trial in the Netherlands will give them answers. It was the most deadly single incident in the war between Ukrainian government forces and Russian-backed separatists that continues to this day. Of the 298 people on board, 196 came from the Netherlands, many of them heading for a holiday in Southeast Asia. 4 suspects are being charged with murder for allegedly helping transport a Russian Buk anti-aircraft missile, which investigators say brought down the plane. Russian former military and intelligence officers Igor Girkin, Oleg Pulatov and Sergei Dubinsky had high-ranking positions in the separatist army in eastern Ukraine. They've made it clear they won't attend the trial. Pulatov will be represented by a lawyer. Moscow has denied any involvement and accuses the investigators of fabricating the evidence, saying phone recordings released by the investigation team are fake. Social media analysts say the so-called St. Petersburg troll factory, also accused of interfering in the US 2016 elections, sent out tens of thousands of tweets in the hours and days after the plane came down, promoting the Russian narrative. Some researchers say it was a well-organized disinformation campaign designed to create confusion.
To achieve this goal, everything is used, and they are not really bothered by the fact that they are contradicting themselves all the time. That one day they say it was Ukrainian fighter jet, and today it is Ukrainian Buk that brought down the plane, and tomorrow it will be Ukrainian fighter jet again.
Russia has offered to hold the trial here in Moscow, but the Dutch government has rejected that. For some Russians, this proves that the trial won't be fair.
It is clear that this is a politically motivated trial, and from my point of view it wasn't right at the time to give away the black boxes to Holland, because from the very beginning it was clear that the black boxes will be used against Russia.
Asked if he would change his mind if the evidence presented in the Dutch court is convincing, he said there's very little chance of that. A recent poll shows that only 10% of Russians believe that Russia was responsible for the downing of MH17. But that's 5 times higher than what it was 6 years ago. But many say that the chances that the Russian government will change its position are very slim, because it has always maintained that it was never involved in the war in eastern Ukraine in the first place. Vaessen, Al Jazeera, Moscow.